Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a new pair of Oakley glasses that I recently picked up. This is actually a model that came out a couple months ago, and I've had my eye on it ever since it was released. But it's one of those pairs that I always said, okay, I'm going to go pick it up. I'll eventually pick it up, especially this color combination. I'll eventually pick it up. And then one day I said, you know what, I better pick it up before it sells out or they stop, making it all together. So I threw it in the cart and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Now, I mentioned this particular color combination because I think it's a really, really cool color combination. And what model is this? Obviously, you guys saw it in the title, but this is the Oakley Exchange model. This particular one being in the polished clear frame with a Prizm Deep Water Polarized Lens. Now, this particular pair I picked up because I felt that this is one of those pairs that I can use for pretty much anything. And when I say this pair, I mean the way that this looks, but also the frame, the polished clear frame. Polished clear is one of those frames that goes with everything. It's like polished clear, matte black, you can use for pretty much everything. So I can leave this in the car, and it's always like my go-to pair that I have in my car. I can have them at home, and if I don't know what else to wear that day, I can just gravitate towards this one and use it. I can have it in a bag and know that I'll always have a really awesome pair in there that's going to go with pretty much everything I need. So this is a very multifaceted frame, and especially in this color combination, in my opinion. Now, the Prizm Deep Water Polarized Lens, I think this is actually my first lens in this color, but I really like the fact that they went with this lens because it matches the polished clear frame very nicely, but also because this is the type of lens that's designed for fishing, especially like deep water fishing. So you normally wouldn't find it in a pair, in a frame like this. You would normally see it in more of your complete O-matter frames, very sporty looking and stuff like that. So the fact that they put it into this particular frame is really, really cool also. So let me go ahead and open up the box so we can take a look at it. Now it just comes with a standard black microfiber bag, and here is the glasses themselves. So I really like that square look to these. I think it makes it look really nice, especially if you're trying to dress these up, because it doesn't, they're not overly like I wouldn't want to say like sporty looking or anything like that. It's a nice lifestyle frame that you can pretty much wear with anything, and you could use it while you're driving, while you're walking around, while you're hanging out and stuff like that. But the really cool thing about this frame is that it's actually made out of a couple different materials. So the frame itself is going to be O-matter, so it's the plastic that Oakley uses for their frames. But then the stems are going to be stainless steel. So I like that. I think it looks really, really cool. And the other cool thing about this color frame, the polished clear, is that you can actually see right here where the stem kind of fits into the frame right there because it's clear. So you can see right through it. It looks really, really awesome. Now you do get unobtainium ear socks on this, but these, continuing with the really cool stuff about this frame, is that they're modeled after Oakley's B1B grips, which is the product that Oakley kind of started making, when they first started out, which is the motorcycle grips. So it has the little holes like the grip. So that is really, really cool. I like the fact that they kind of threw that in there. They could have made this smooth and it'll still would have served their purpose, but the fact that they threw the little bumps on there, it looks really, really cool. Now in this particular frame, the stainless steel stems here are stainless steel color, but then the grip and actually the icon too are this kind of baby blue color to it. Baby blue, kind of really light gray color. I think it looks really cool, especially because it matches the deep water polarized lenses so nicely. I know you can't tell right here, and again, usually when I'm showcasing the glasses here in front of the camera, it doesn't really do justice to the lenses, but I will turn the camera on later on in the video, put these on, and you'll be able to see how well that matches. This right here, the unobtainium with the icon to the lenses themselves. Now again, this one is a Prizm lens, so you do have the word Prizm etched, and because it is a polarized lens as well, you have the capital letter P right there, so it's letting you know that this is a polarized lens. So I think all in all, this is a really, really nice pair. Again, it's one of those pairs that if I don't know what what else to wear, I can, just as easily grab this one and go. Now, it is available in a couple of other colors, so if you want something a little bit more muted, like maybe like a black on black, they do have that available. So if you guys are interested, I would recommend that you either check out your local Oakley stores. Maybe you can try them on and see what they look like on you, or you can go ahead and check out the Oakley website and pick it up here yourself. But let me go ahead and turn the camera on. I will put these on so you guys can see what those lenses actually look like and how well they match the unobtainium and the icon right there. All right, so let me go ahead and put these on, and right away you can see how awesome that deep water lens looks. It looks really, really cool, and it matches the unobtainium and the ear socks, the color of that, very, very nicely. And that's due to this kind of light blue tint that the lenses do have. Now that's done on purpose. Again, these are designed for like deep water fishing, so the color combination of the lens is actually, it's supposed to cut the glare from the water and allow you to see the fish through the water and stuff like that. So again, I love the fact that they included that color lens into these frames, just because this is not the typical frame that you would see somebody wearing in those type of circumstances. But the frame itself is nice and lightweight. Now it does fit a little bit flat on the face, and what that means is that there's not a lot of wrap to it, so you are going to get a little bit of a gap right in the side right here. But again, these are designed to be used like while you're driving, hanging around, walking and stuff like that. So you're pretty much going to be looking straight ahead on that, and these will be really, really good for that. Now you do have the unobtainium or the rubber on the ear socks, so when you sweat, it will bond a little bit more to your skin, so you're not gonna find that these are gonna be like sliding off your face or anything like that. But because you don't have the rubber on the nose, I would not recommend wearing them for sports or like strenuous activities and stuff like that. But just for everyday wear, they're very, very comfortable, nice and lightweight, especially because of the combination from the O matter frame and the stainless steel stems. Now, thanks to that, if I do take my glasses off and put them on top of my head, there is a little bit of a flex to the O matter frame. As you guys can see right here, the frame does flex. So you're not going to have to worry about them stretching or anything like that if you have them on top of your head. And then once you're done, you can just bring them right back down and you are good to go. So really, really awesome frame. Again, it is a polarized lens too, so it's going to block 99% of the glare. So it's going to be perfect for situations where you're in like bright sunny days and maybe there's a bunch of surfaces, especially like water, because the lenses are designed for that, but you're getting a lot of glare off of those things, then these lenses are going to be really, really good for that. So I think this is actually one of those hidden gems from Oakley. I don't feel that the Exchange Sun line actually got a lot of attention when they released a couple months ago, but again, it is available in this color combination, which is, in my opinion, the best color combination in this one, but in a couple other ones. So if you do find that you want something a little bit different, maybe you don't like the clear or you don't like the Prizm polarized lenses, then you can go ahead and see what other ones are available, and I think you are really, really going to like them. Again, this is one of those pairs that I can have anywhere, in my car, in a bag, at home, anywhere, and I'm always going to have a pair that I know that I'm going to like, that they're going to fit really nice, and they're going to go with pretty much anything that I'm wearing. So there it is. I just wanted to kind of showcase this particular model because, again, I don't think that it's getting enough attention. This is the Oakley Exchange Sun. This particular one being in the polished clear frame with the Prizm Deep Water polarized lenses. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.